Rack focus. Hey everybody, Johnny O from the Plot Hole, and I have a special guest with me.
Isabella.
Don't tell me, tell them.
Isabella.
Isabella, you are our future astronomer, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not. You had a few questions for Simon Dan the first time you were on. We're still waiting for his response. So Simon Dan, if you see this, please don't let what I did to you detract you. Haha.
You did something to him?
Kind of. Played a prank on him.
What was it?
It's on the channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what is it called?
It's called Room 904.
Okay.
Yeah, Room 904. If you haven't seen it yet, you should watch it. It's an expose on the debunker community. So it's very interesting.
Is it on?
It's 30 minutes long.
I gotta find some free time.
It's a little over 30 minutes long. Anyway, so you had some questions for Simon Dan. Hopefully he's still going to answer those. But you also, let's see, you had Wolfie 6020 and Where's Wally? They sent you a really cool telescope. And we've already used it once. We used it once here to look at the moon. And what else? What else did we look at?
Venus.
Venus?
I was really good at, like angling it to see Venus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to see Venus and we got to see the moon. And then, of course, when we did the unboxing, we talked a lot about taking it to Colorado because my mother, your grandmother, lives on top of a mountain in, what is it called again? Certified, yeah, so it's a certified clear skies area. And why is that important?
So I can see the stars better.
So you can see the stars better? So when you were out at your grandmother's house, did you get to use your telescope a lot?
Yeah.
And what did you see?
I saw, so we thought it was Venus and Saturn, but it was Jupiter and Saturn.
That's cool. What else did you see?
I kind of blinded myself for the night trying to look at the full moon without the right lens.
Yeah, you really need a filter to look at the full moon.
Yeah, we tried all of them.
We did, yeah. I need to get you a filter, and apparently I need to get you a better tripod because the one that I have for you is not a scope tripod. It's made more for cameras. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about what else did you see?
The whole Milky Way. Well, not the whole Milky Way, but it kind of just went across the sky.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it. It looked like clouds the first time I saw it, but Gmo was like, "No, it's the Milky Way," and I was like, "Wow, it's like clouds, but it's actually millions of stars bunched up together."
Mm-hmm. What other really cool thing did you get to see?
The comet.
Yeah, you got to see the comet. I didn't get to see the comet. I was too busy being here working and whatnot. But you got to see the comet. That's so cool. You got to see it not one night, but 2 nights, right?
Yeah.
So what was the coolest thing about seeing the comet? Tell them.
Just I've never really seen a comet like that before. It must have been really close to the Earth because I can't you can't see. I'm pretty sure you can't see like those other comets that aren't as close without like a really what's it called
Superpower telescope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That it doesn't even look like the sky whenever you look at it.
Yeah.
It actually shows you other stuff. And he wants all the attention.
Yeah, we got more dogs down here. They're always over here crashing our videos.
Because they just decide to beg for attention whenever we record.
Of course. So tell me more about your adventure.
Well, whenever we got to see the comet, it looked like basically a ball of fuzz. So there's this funny and kind of upsetting of what happened. So I got my telescope angled right at the comet, and then whenever my sister Constance, she walked over to go to a different part of the deck, and she kicked my telescope over a little bit, and I couldn't get it back on the
Couldn't find the comet again?
Yeah, I couldn't find the comet again.
Oh, well, I'm sure that was an accident.
Yeah, I was like,
son of a, I was gonna look at that.
Oh yeah, I got to saw just tiny bits.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But you were able to find it with binoculars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to see it with some really high power binoculars. That's pretty cool.
And then
Tell them.
Jeepaw got to see it too.
Yeah.
Whenever, like, the night that it was stronger than the night before we left.
That's cool. So in your exploration of the stars and seeing the comet and seeing Jupiter and Saturn, seeing Jupiter and Saturn,
Oh yeah, I got to see Scorpio too.
you got to see Scorpio. That's pretty cool.
I
What about?
didn't really picture. I didn't shape it out. I didn't make it. I couldn't see it, but it was there. So,
Yeah.
Does it count as I saw it? I don't know. I got to see the Big Dipper.
Big Dipper, yeah, that's cool.
The Little Dipper was too close to the horizon.
What's the horizon?
The horizon, it's the line. So that's like with the ocean, the line where the Earth meets the sky.
Why would the Earth meet the sky?
Well, it's in the sky basically. It's in
The
space.
horizon's in space?
No.
Or is it because that's where the what is? The curve of the Earth.
Yeah.
So anyway, you got to see a couple of cool constellations. You got to see the comet. You got to see some planets. How has that inspired you?
It's inspired me to just try and get my scope out more often and try to see more stars, even here where there's a lot of light pollution.
So anyway, seeing this stuff has gotten you inspired to get your telescope out more. Do you think maybe we should get like an attachment so you can take pictures of the things you see on your telescope?
Yeah.
Why is that?
So so I can show, like, if I see something really cool and I want to be able to show, like, my grandma or somebody else, I want to be able to take a picture of it so they can see it. Like with G-Paw, he couldn't see it really well, so I wanted to be able to take a picture of it with my telescope
Yeah.
and, show him, but I couldn't. So
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard for him to see it because he's getting old and his eyes aren't working as well, so...
Yeah, that'll happen to the best of us. So you got to have this awesome adventure. You got to go out, and you spent a lot of time. You spent, what, about 2 months out in Colorado?
3.
3 months in Colorado, almost the entire summer.
Yeah.
So you got to be out there. You got to do a lot of stargazing. You got to get your telescope out. Would you say that it was an investment worth making,
Yes.
spending that time out there? Not just because you got to see the stars and whatnot, but you got to spend a lot of time with...
I got to spend time with my grandmother, and I got to do lots of outside stuff with horses and help out, feed dogs, take care of dogs, play with dogs, smell stinky dogs, have hair in all my food, but
Well, it's just that's just a seasoning, right?
no.
Anyway, so great adventure, awesome information.
There's one last thing I want to
Go
say.
ahead.
I got to ride a horse more than 4 times, maybe 5 or 6. I don't know.
So you were taking lessons.
Yeah, I was taking lessons.
So wouldn't it be cool to continue to learn how to ride a horse, and then you can have yourself a nice telescope, and go on a horse ride where you can camp out, like at Big Bend National Park in Texas, where there's almost zero light pollution. You can see a lot of stars. You get your telescope out there and take some pictures with your telescope.
Yeah, you
think
could go
so?
on like a vacation or something.
Yeah.
You gotta buy me a horse.
I can't afford a horse.
You gotta buy me a horse. Jima's first horse, she only bought it for $100-something. That's how cheap.
Yeah, but that was
horses
way
used to
back
be.
in the 1920s. Just kidding, Jima.
She's not that old.
She's not old at all. She's only in her...
She's only 64.
Don't tell people. You don't... Sorry, Ma.
Just bleep it out.
Then she's going to think we cursed her, and that's not what happened. So you're looking forward to continuing your studies in science?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to look and see if you could find like an online astronomy club?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you want to see if you can continue to pick Simon Dan and Wolfie 6020 and who else? Who else, Brain, do you want to pick?
Team Skeptic.
Team Skeptic? What else? Who else?
Who else?
Where's Wally, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't forget anybody.
Yeah. And anybody else who can answer your questions, you wouldn't mind hearing what they had to say, right?
Yeah, like even if it's just a random person in the comments.
Right. So what do you want to ask? What questions do you want to ask for people to leave comments for?
Like, so what constellations they've seen in the sky, because there's some constellations that I haven't seen before. I forgot what the horse constellation is called.
Me too. Trojan.
You think if y'all know if that's not what it's called, but if y'all know, leave it down in the comments.
Well, anything else? Anything else you want to ask specifically to Simon Dan or Team Skeptic or Where's Wally or Wolfie 6020 or any of those other awesome guys?
If when quarantine is over, if they're gonna do live streams, like come over and do live streams, like like Team Skeptic did.
So you want to get Team Skeptic back on the show?
Yeah.
So you ask him because he'll tell me no.
Can you get back on the show, please? As soon as this quarantine stuff is over, he won't say no to me.
You've been called out, Mr. Skeptic. Anything else you want to say to the masses before we sign this off?
I hope you guys are doing well during this difficult time, and I hope that we can control this virus and be able to do more and be able to go to school again soon. I hope it doesn't take years. It's possible.
That's true. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
All right. Well, with that, I think we'll wrap this one up. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to say goodbye to everybody?
I hope you guys enjoyed my dad's and mine the video.
Keep going.
And if you did, hit the like button. What? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I can't talk. Hit the like button and subscribe. And then turn bell notifications on so you never miss any of his videos.
All right. And how do we sign off all plot hole videos?
Finger guns, baby.
Ready? Finger guns, baby. Yeah.